we back? Let me check. We should be back. Look, I can see it, but I can't see it at the same time. Okay, this is really weird. Okay, I guess we're back. Okay, yeah. I was confused because it's like I couldn't see it on my YouTube, but like I could see it like elsewhere. But yeah, I guess we're back. So yeah, I guess we're back. Look, let me turn on the volume on my phone. But yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're back now. Let me know if you could hear me. Let me know if you could actually see the screen. Let me know if you could like see anything. But yeah, luckily I'm glad I used the same technique that I used when I'm making pods in Little Big Planet. The whole thing where I like save the costume as I go. I do this when I'm making pods. So like we literally have the blank canvas. We have this is the old version. This is the new version that we made on stream. And then this is me before I add the D. But yeah, because of this method that I learned when I started like making pods, like seriously, like actually trying to make good pods in Little Big Planet, that's the same method I used. So if you ever see my pop it in Little Big Planet D, and it has like 10 versions, if it has like 10 versions, then that's why. Cause like the pod doesn't have an undo button, so I got in the habit of just like saving when I'm like working with stuff like this. But yeah, I know about the delay. But yeah, I'm just glad you could actually like see the stream because I wasn't sure if you could see it. But yeah, anyway, the comma. What is this, like our third time making it? But yeah, I got the Dunkin' Donuts gift card right next to me, so we can make it accurately. Like that's where I got this cup design from. And again, I'm really grateful for the stamp limit, cause like look at this, it's like halfway. Oh, hi Evan, hi again. Thanks for joining back. But yeah, I'm about to make the comma. We have the Dunkin' Donuts gift card right next to me. Should probably use this someday. The gift card, that is. And I'll go in with the white when I'm completely done. Okay, let's see how small I can get this square. Not very small. That's okay. Wait, hold up. I keep restarting, I know. We're gonna get this done eventually. I'm a perfectionist, so I'm just gonna make sure this is actually, like, the spacing is actually correct. Okay, so there's like it starts right here. Then right here. And then right here, then I just go in from here. I just go in with in the white. But yeah, for anyone that just joined, right now we're making Dunkin' Donuts, the Dunkin' Donuts t-shirt. I'm basing it off of a gift card that I have like right in front of me. So yeah. If any like Restitched devs are watching this, thank you for increasing the stamp limit. It's like, this is just crazy, and I mean the design isn't crazy, but like the methods I'm using to like make the design is crazy. And I wouldn't be able to do this if the stamp limit was like what it was before. Dude, you gotta try the glazed French cruller donut from Dunkin'. I might get it next time. Next time I'm there, I guess. But like I said before, I haven't been in like a long time. There's really one like right near my house. Like I remember back, you could like walk. It's like 10 minutes walking distance, or maybe not, but like 20 minutes walking distance. Like I could drive there. Either way, it's like not that far. Square doesn't go that small, unfortunately. But yeah, the space is way too big, but we spent like long enough on that, so like it doesn't really matter. But yeah, stamp limit, really grateful for that. Like the stamp limit being increased. It's not perfect, but like, it's alright, I guess. Oh, I didn't realize it was rounded at the top as well. This is one of those things where I could like be a perfectionist about like off stream. But like, just want to round this out and then I'll be done. Or like done with like this particular design. But yeah, I could do this more efficiently later on. And then this is something that I should have like fixed a long time ago, but like that circle part is like sticking out. But yeah, it's good enough for now. Y'all see it, right? Let me zoom out. But yeah, and then of course we have the old version. I'll save this, but I'm probably gonna wear like the old version. Like if I wear this, I'm probably just gonna. But yeah, the spacing, I'll fix it later. But like the space is too large. I didn't realize like the whole like outlining it white method was gonna make the space bigger. But yeah, I don't know why I saved like this. Let me save it again. Alright, there we go. Now the icon looks nicer. It looks like his like shirt is like ripped right here. And then here's the version I tried to add the comma. It still looks good without it though. But yeah, then I'll just add this. I'll name it so Dunkin' Donuts t-shirt. Inspired by my Little Planet Vita set boy, because I have like a very similar shirt in Little Planet Vita. Let's see, what design do I want to make now? Like, let me just admire this for a second. It's not perfect, like the D is not centered. Like, I had like a similar issue when I was making it this first time. I made it off stream. As you can see, the D logo isn't centered, but like, centering is probably like the hardest part. Or like the most time consuming, the most fiddly part, I guess. But yeah, I guess I'll go show off my existing costumes for a bit before I make a new one. But yeah, this is what I posted on my community post. So like, this is before I knew how to zoom in. Like, I was doing this, the camera was like this the entire time when I was making this. So that's why when you zoom in, it just doesn't look that good. Once they increased the stamp limit to 150, I added Little Bit Planet Vita, because that's what it says on my shirt in Little Bit Planet 3. Oh, the funny thing is, when I made this shirt, and wait, by the way, the Krispy Kreme also has maybe colored on the snacks, but I don't know if that has the same ones. I don't think there's a Krispy Kreme near me, or there is, but it's like an hour away. But yeah. But anyway, do I have this shirt in Little Bit Planet Vita? No, I don't. I only have my Little Bit Planet Vita shirt in Little Bit Planet 3. And I have it in real life. And now I have it in Restitched. But yeah, I added this as soon as they increased the limit to 150. Wait, this ain't Little Bit Planet. Yeah, I just had to make my avatar because I saw like other people doing it. I was like, oh yeah, I should make my character. But yeah, this is the shirt that my character wears in Little Bit Planet 3. In Little Bit Planet 2, I wear like a different shirt. In Little Bit Planet 2, my hair is like brighter yellow, like it's like this shade. In Little Bit Planet 3, it's like sort of like more brownish yellow. It's like not as bright. But yeah, I got this shirt in Little Bit Planet 3 in real life. Shout out to my mother for making this shirt for me in like real life. And then like, I just made the design and then I sent it to her, she printed it out. And then now I got it in Restitched. Thank you again to the Restitched devs for increasing the limit to 150. But yeah, in case you weren't here earlier, here was my first costume that I made. It's just like the Little Planet 2 battery, a backpack with like the splats, like paint splats, and the Trick So Creative logo. Then I started like making the outline. I technically didn't like need to save here, but I guess I wanted to like go straight in with the shorts. But then I decided to make the Monday instead. It's really like just the juice box. I'll show you the juice box, and I just like stickered it or like stamped it. Like I used like didn't mean to do that again. Where's the cursor? I used the brown stripe. And then I just like painted it green. That's what I did. And then I made camouflage shorts. I might add like more detail. Like I couldn't add details to the back of it, which isn't a big deal because it's like just the back. But like now that I increased the limit, I might like add more detail again to make it look slightly better. Then my rich boy costume, which originally was made in Little Bit Planet 3, I have to get rid of the tail. But yeah, I made this in Little Bit Planet 3, like as a joke. And then I started making my actual t-shirt. I made the top. I don't have like the first version, but like the final version, I guess, is the one that's right here. I'm trying to make a new version that has like an accurate like branches of the tree. Wait, it's Restitched for the Little Bit Planet devs or something. No, Restitched is something separate. People say that like Restitched like tried to like make it was supposed to be like Restitched like Little Bit Planet, but then they received like a season desist, but that's actually like a different Restitched. There's like two Restitched. This is one that I don't know, like it's like there were like two projects called Restitched, but like this is the one with the bear, and this project that didn't receive a season desist from Sony. That was someone else's project. But yeah, this is like a separate thing. Although there was another project called Restitched that was gonna use Sackboy. But yeah, I don't know if that's like, they say that's not the same one, they say something different, but like, I don't know, it's sort of like confusing. But yeah, Trixel Creative is completely different developers. They played Little Big Planet. They made the Return to Carnivia series in Little Big Planet 2. Like they have like an adventure map, and also they made like an MP3 player. But yeah, at least two of the devs used to create levels on Little Big Planet, but they were like never hired by Cinema Digital or Media Molecule or anything like that. They were just like fans that like they're just like fans. Yeah, it's like a spiritual successor to Little Big Planet. That's why it has the same feel. Or like people think, some people talk about it like it's Little Big Planet 4, but like it's really supposed to be like its own thing. Like if you like go into it thinking it's Little Big Planet, you're gonna be like disappointed. So basically, the way I view it, it's like Little Big Planet 1, but like with Little Big Planet 2 stuff. And some parts of it remind me of Dreams. Like some of the stuff that they added reminds me of Dreams. Because in Little Big Planet, you could change the color of the sky in create mode, but in Dreams, they have like, it's like, you could change the color of the sky, but like in more detail. So it's sort of like that here, but yeah, spiritual successor, inspired by Little Big Planet, but they also have other source material for inspiration. But yeah, my Charlie Brown costume. Oh, but what are the limitations of the character creators? Do you mean for Restitched? Or, I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about Restitched, but yeah, let me reset my thing so I could show you. In Little Big Planet, so Restitched, in terms of stamp limit, Restitched actually does it slightly better than Little Big Planet. So Little Big Planet, it's like 100 for your skin, but the rest it's only 5. But in Restitched, it's like 150 for everything: skin, hair, ears, tail, shorts, pants, shoes. So like 150 for each item. But yeah, so the stamp limit, like I'll show you what I mean by like the limit. Let's see what's an outfit where I pretty much reached the limit. This one, because I made the letters and then improved version of the logo. Probably about to remake this again. But like if I place any more designs, you see that bar, that white bar, it's gonna fill up. So see how many stamps. Wait, am I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 away. So yeah, the stamp limit is 150, but that's pretty generous though. Before, up until like 1 or 2 days ago, it was 180. But yeah, that's one of the limits. I talked about the limits throughout this stream, but in case you weren't there for like the part, so I was talking about like my suggestions for the game. Pretty much something that Little Big Planet has, but that this doesn't have, is like, this doesn't have angle snap. Stitch also has more options for character customization from Little Big Planet from my experience. Yeah, that's true of it. But like, yeah, the stamp limit definitely has more. But like something I wish that Restitch has, that Little Big Planet has, is like an angle snap. But yeah, I'm glad that like Restitch has like a dedicated character creation mode, because like character customization, it wasn't like a big thing for everyone, but like a lot of the players did like creating costumes. So I'm glad that there was like a separate interface. Like that was actually on my wish list for Little Big Planet 4, like a dedicated costume creator. Like Animal Crossing New Horizons has like a dedicated costume creator where you don't have to like, because in Little Big Planet you would have to go into create mode and then zoom in, and it wasn't the best because of like, let me show you what I mean. Let me show you like, if I take an outfit, let's say Restitched, it has like locks, so it has like dreads. If I were to sticker, Little Big Planet has dreads too. I just didn't get the DLC until recently. But like, notice how like smooth this goes